TwinFlame Collective. Welcome to the TwinFlame Divine Love reading for the new moon solar eclipse in Leo for August 11, 2018. Alright, so 11/11 solar eclipse in Leo is triggering a powerful finger of God pointing directly at the sun and the moon. So the sun representing the union, the number 19 in the tarot represents the union for me, beginning, ending, coming together. And the moon has truth coming out, so we will be receiving messages all over the place. So open up, blockages will start to be released, especially from the past, and vulnerability will bring us new beginnings. All the past life healings I've been doing have really helped release spiritual, energetic ties to people from our past, and actually helps them as well, boosting our dharma, right, instead of holding on to that karma, okay? So it's going to help in every way for our union to boost the prosperity surrounding it instead of still holding on to that karma. So it's going to help your counterpart to get more into a prosperous energy, okay? And so prosperity with dharma comes through water, right? And so water comes from rains, and it claims when rains are abundant, there is prosperity on earth. So what represents emotion? Water represents emotions. Being vulnerable to our emotions and releasing any pain from the past helps, us to prosper and be more abundant in the 3D, okay? So I have to tell you, I've gotten so many messages coming up to this, because the eclipse is everything else, but this is odd, but I got a refrigerator a couple of months ago, and of course it comes in a certain way, and the shelves are a certain way, and so I wasn't even thinking about it, and I was like, okay, so I have a bottle of water, I do jugs, and so I'm like, every time I go to put it in, I have to put it in, and the shelf kind of lifts up, and then, it was just kind of annoying, but I wasn't even thinking about it, I was like, all right, this is the way it is, so this is what I'll do, right? Now I'm paying attention to it, so the other night, I put stuff away, I close the door. I go and I sit down in my living room and playing with my son, and all of a sudden I hear crash terribly. So I'm like, I go into the kitchen. I don't have anything really. I'm like, I really don't have anything hanging up or anything to crash it. I'm looking around. I open up the refrigerator, and that whole shelf just shattered. Okay, shattered. So I'm like, whoa! Right away, I'm like, tower moment, huh? So I'm like, okay. So I have to clean up the whole mess, glass everywhere, right? But in the end, I'm like, wow, it seems like so much more space in there. I can fit everything. I don't need that shelf. What was I thinking, right? So from that, I got, if we don't consciously release these things, it may be done for us in a more dramatic, messy, shocking way. All right? So that's why it's important to do these healings. It'll help you a little bit more when these happen. And another message, I've been watching the movie Penelope. I love it. It's just so cute. And I didn't know why. I keep wanting to watch this. I'm going, why do I keep watching this? And it's perfect because in the end, the whole moral of the story is it's not, the power of the curse, karma. It's the power we give the curse. It's the power we give the karma if we don't release it. We may not be aware of what to release, okay, which we've been holding on to. Hence, past life healing lets us know, without possible tower moment, okay, because it's happening. With these eclipses, with this moon, things are falling away. Things are being taken away so we can rebuild and we can have change. So even if there hasn't been much communication for you, things are changing so that communication can come through. All right? So even if it seems like you feel like a disconnect and things aren't working out, it's also because there's other energies from the past. I've literally been working with people who've had other, masculine energy in their past that literally we do the healing for those people, and it's really been helping them with their abundance as well. Okay, so and that's what I'm meaning. Like, we release them of the karma, then we get better prosperity, they get better prosperity. I'm just going to share with you, I did it for myself, and when a couple of days later, my ex-husband posted on Facebook, the devil, in a relationship, okay? And it was like, whoa, that connection. And not like we were totally connected. We were on good terms and everything, but that still was creating some issues for him to be feeling good in a relationship, and there we put it up on there for the world to see. So, I'm telling you, these energies, and when I do a past life healing, it really lets you know what is it, what's being disconnected, and what's being healed, and what is coming through, and what good stuff can be in its place. So please reach out at this time, especially with this moon and the solar eclipse, and you know, it'll be for a couple of weeks now, so all these things are going to keep happening, so it's important for you to try to get some help in some way. All right, here we go. So for the masculine, this is for the moon, but as well as the week coming up and weeks to come as well. So what kind of energy is surrounding the masculine? What is energy does the divine kind of wanting them to be in? And to help the feminine, as usual, as well, too. And for us to recognize, all right, let's focus on that energy to try to help him. And there's a feminine energy. Okay, and then the action, we're just going to, whatever, whoa, okay. Pops out there. There we go. We're going to keep that over there because, as you know, if you watched me before, hello to anyone new and new subscribers. Thank you very much. If you watched me before, you know I'm like all about action, healing. How can we do this, okay? And I always wanted to bless this because that's what I do with healings. But, whoop, okay. So for the masculine, we have, and this is upside down, but this is the god of transformation. So really planting that transformation, right? With manifesting a number 3, and it is Osiris, so he's one of the major masculine energies, as we know of. If we get Isis, this is awesome, but it's really grounding it. So now I still feel like he's feeling a little bit stuck in it, but the transformation is taking place because of all that's been going on. It's like here, that wisdom of him, the wisdom is coming through more and recognizing it, trying to ground it in the 3D. So this is what we are, you know, feminine focus on. Let's help him with this transformation. Know that the wisdom is coming through more and more with the moons and the truth with the moon, right? Within our union, things are going to be coming through. You're going to get messages. They may not be easy to deal with, but you're going to be stronger for it, okay? It can be a tower thing where it's very upsetting, but then you can clear it out and then start from the beginning all over again. Take out any of the stuff from the past and the negativity, right? So with feminine energy to focus on, we have Mary Magdalene, goddess of strength, and Lord knows we're needing it, but strength within our divine feminine energy, and that comes through healing and more. And Mary Magdalene is the, you know, definite love of Jesus, right? And and that's the thing too with the feminine. Some of our situations, we are made to look like a whore. Sorry for the word, but we are, because maybe there's a third party situation. They're married to someone else. Something else is going on in that way. And so we have to have strength in our conviction, strength in our divine feminine energy to know that we belong with this man, no matter what it may look like, right? And Lord knows there's been times, even if you've been in contact and you feel like sometimes your masculine can be thinking that you're still attached to someone else, right? Because even if you're still friends with the person, and that's what I'm saying, when you release that, and I even, within the past life, I even put him in there as well to see how it affects him, to know the people you've been with or whatever, you know, to know that these things are being released and he can step more into a transformational energy, into a more masculine energy, a better energy for ourselves, so we can start over even more so. It's about the number 1, starting over within our strength, because we're releasing everything that no longer serves us and knowing that it's a new beginning. And together, it's a force. So creating a better foundation. Instead of being stuck what we have been stuck in the past with this journey and the power we've given to it, instead of taking our power, right? We have the power. Don't give it any negative power. And a lot out there talks about it's terrible, it's so difficult. It's beautiful, actually, once you start doing the healings and the releasings and you start feeling better and you're more in your divine feminine energy and you feel like you're starting over within this strength of a divine feminine energy. And here comes the transformation for him. So the more we're doing this, the more he's transforming, the more we are stronger, the more they are stronger. What is the action here? You have fear. Clearing out the fear surrounding love. This love, this connection. Clearing out that karmic fear. And that is truth. And it's something from the past too. Are we being fearful surrounding anything? The way we've been treated before. By them especially, but by other masculine energies. And things from the past, holding on to them. And it really energetically affects you, spiritually affects you, which is all about the spiritually romantic relationship. And cutting us off from having that romance we truly desire. Okay? So what action here we have? Transcendence, okay? So this is what I love to see is I see it in the way of coming down right into this body, like all the spirituality coming. So that we're having an issue of our transformation. Therefore, they are transforming. Got it? So our action of getting the answers from the past, the darkness, coming down to our 3D and transcending it all in the way of, okay, I can do this. I have the strength to do all this. I have the strength to cut these ties. I have the strength to just... And the beauty of doing the past life relationship, it's kind of like you don't even necessarily have to cut ties with people in the 3D physically anymore. Don't give them the energy of that and you have a relationship anymore, but you can be friends. You don't have to totally cut someone off. I always urge people to not block anyone. If you put a block up to someone, you're putting a block up to any message that may come through. You're putting up a block and a resistance to learning more about yourself and to figuring out what is best for you. And it's also, you're blocking yourself from unconditional love, because unconditional love means acceptance of everyone. Doesn't mean you get hurt by it, and that's what the healings do. You no longer are hurt by it, but you can accept what went on. So now in between the two. So we got this somewhat of trying to release these fears surrounding his divine energy, and that's from the past stuff too. And it's also fear of the communication between the two, okay? And what has gone on in the past. And there it is. Energy, healing the energy. And see the energy between the two? Look at that. So our energy is very important for their energy, so we have to make sure we're in full out divine feminine energy before any other masculine energy got at us as well. Okay? So energy healing, with spirituality, energy healing. And that's what I'm saying. Like the transformation goes on here, then they can transform more and get up out of their fear. And if we're in fear, yeah. So what's going on between the top part, like spiritually? I'm feeling this spiritually, the fear surrounding the spirituality of it all. Balance between the two, okay? So being able to balance. And so a lot of the time for the feminine, we are pretty much 5D. But it's saying, you know what, we want to also balance you in the 3D. And get out of the fear of the 3D and what we see in the 3D when it comes to the masculine and communication. And it's like this struggle going on here, but it's not. Right now, it's kind of like neither one is holding the other back. We're in a balance here. Okay? The more you heal. But there is, look at this, connection, right? There's connection. So it's saying anything connected. Because what I've done is I do for the feminine, if they reach out to me, I do for the feminine. Then I do any of the masculine, any of the ones you've known about feminine. And then those connections are healed. That energy is taken off, and the new energy, the divine energy, transforms. Gorgeous. So what's helping us with this to ground right now? The two within this energy. Aha. There it is. Number 7, our divine energies physically getting rid of the pain in the back, the pain in the butt, energies that have been lingering on there, okay? I can't say it enough, and I know. But it is all about healing. I can't tell you enough. And it's a beautiful thing to heal. To come back into your original state, right? Anything. It feels better when you're back to who you really are and you're feeling good about yourself and being in a better energy on that way. And no longer, you know, as they call them, energy vampires, right? We're not being sucked dry by other people. We're having this healing in between to have this, our connection come through within divine energy, within divine there. And it's saying, feminine, as always, you know, go forward with it. It's going to help. All right, so for the, whoa, wow. That's a lot. Hey, let's see how it goes. Let's do it this way. I'm always doing it differently. So that is the energy surrounding the moon for the union. What masculine to give up, feminine to release. Masculine to receive, feminine to receive. What the divine is surrounding us with. And the, move on up, the overall outcome from this beautiful, gorgeous moon. You want to do that together? No. Oh, that's too much too. You want to do it together? No. Ooh. This is still on masculine for the outcome. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. There's a lot of release, and definitely tower. Definitely tower. Okay? As we know, they've been releasing karma, but this is like anything that they've really been fearful about, you know, it's gonna go. But the thing is, it's so sad because if we just decide to release it on our own, it doesn't have to be so scary and shocking sometimes. But it's always for the best. And I know that's hard sometimes to see, but it makes space, like my refrigerator. If I would have taken it in there, I mean, in my past, I was like, oh my God, you know, I got the message right away. I'm like, okay, and I feel better. Everything fits. I have enough space. What the heck was I doing? Right? I was just doing something because it was given to me that way. That's what they're saying. You don't have to do it that way. Get the readings, get the healings, and figure it out your way, your best way, instead of collectively. Okay, so what energy is surrounding with the moon for the union? We have Knight of Ariel. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. And so it's like, here you go, feminine. You're planting those seeds. You're doing everything that needs to do. And that's what you want to come to you. But it's also saying the divine is being watched over. It's trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. That's our masculine. That's the one we want to go to, not these past energies we've had. Okay? So there's much to accomplish at this time if you do it. And it's right on top of this physical ailment. So in the 3D, we're still kind of hurting for certain because stuff from our past. So make a very detailed plan. The very detailed plan comes through, okay? Lets you know exactly what's going on. Being watched over by someone kind, and that's the divine, and really getting into a more kinder energy surrounding one another as we have this balance and this transformation within the energies and no longer being stuck onto other energies, but really opening up within divine energy so we can really transform him and connect our energy, okay? Within the, is that a 5? Yeah, positive change within our energy. And it's releasing past energy for a positive change. So what the masculine should be aware of to release with this moon? Oh, the moon itself. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. Arcana, ladies. Okay, so this is for the masculine. The number 18, which is very, I was listening to something about the 18, but it is about right now. That the 18 is very important within this month, along with the 19, which is the union, because together it's like a new beginning within this union, right? And then a 9, which is ending anything from this moon. So this moon is very strong. That's why you want to do what you got to do, feminine, for this masculine, to get out of the fears, to grow stronger within divine energy. So releasing that fear, there it is, giving us a huge message, feminine, to be like, okay. And our fear are surrounding communication as well. Any type we're getting, it's just to release it from what it's been, and it's going to change and shift and become much better. So for the feminine, what's to release is Queen of Gabriel. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. There it is. And it's Gabriel, right? So it is about communication. Passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. In our divine feminine energy. Step up, ladies. Step up, women. We can do this. You could do anything right now. You can heal anything right now. Go after what you want. And what you want is your true masculine, not all these energies that are still stuck to you that are draining you. Energetically, spiritually draining you. Okay? So for communication, better communication, you want to communicate you. Okay? As I've been kind of saying, at this point, if you are in some sort of contact anywhere, just say what you want to say. It's not going to make a difference in a negative way. That's that song. Say what you need to say. It's coming through. Okay, and I've had many songs come through as well. All right, so what they want the masculine to be open to receive. Wow. Okay. This is unbelievable. More arcana all over the place. Okay, so justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Look at that strength. And the balance, right? And it's funny how I said a couple of weeks ago how the scales have tipped. There it is. The scales have tipped in his favor because of us. It was in our favor. We've done what we need to do. Now it's tipping in his favor. And he's going to fight for that balance up here, right? The balance of better energy to balance out and to come out of that heavy karmic energy and get more into the, you know, your light and spiritual. So, wow. Well, not giving up. And that's your karma. So for the union, he's not giving up. He's still moving forward. And this energy is very strong for him. He's going to fight his fears. He's going to start fighting his fears. And everything's going to shift in his favor. Yay! We're doing it. We're doing it. So what we're open to receive is 7 of Gabriel. I'm telling you, it's a communication. It's also the color of the sacral chakra, so getting in our divine energies even more so. Sitting and, getting rid of anything that's stopping us from sitting in this energy and our divine feminine energies, that physical ailment, having that strength to be within there. We have 7 of Gabriel to receive. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. True that. And it's coming to us through communicating who we really are. Look at this beautiful picture. Look at all the chakra colors as well. But look at this. Together, communicating, we can do this. And that's what's been kind of coming at me a bit to say, okay, maybe we're going to start working together at this justice, right? Instead of we're always doing whatever, we're trying to figure it out. Maybe there's going to be a little bit more communication. Stand up for what you believe in, and what you believe in is this union. Very, very important to try to stay within your divine feminine energy. And anyone, because as we know with retrogrades, people from the past come back, you have to sit within it. You have to choose it every time. This is my masculine, this is my union. No matter how good something over here looks in this man or this woman, this is it. Even if you have to do it daily, because these energies are really strong, but it's coming through. It's coming through. So, what the divine is surrounding us with and wanting us to know for the masculine. Ooh, King of Gabriel. See that? When he gets the truth about, he steps more into his truth, balances those scales, he becomes the king while we're sitting here releasing anything that's stopping us from being the queen. Beautiful. So he has this around. He could be the king. He could be generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Okay, within communication. So keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. That's us and the divine, right? Experience that leads to success. A genuine concern for others. See that? Genuine concern for us. So that energy is there. The divine is surrounding you. We're doing this. We're even just watching this is going to help all this. Okay? To know that we get rid of anything surrounding us from being our divine energies. As you know, these ailments in the past from the karma, his fears, right? Releasing his fears. He grows stronger because we're growing stronger. Then we can know, yeah, we can stand up for what we believe in. He can fight for, and not give up. And then he's the king. They're making him the king. So he'll be the king of communication. Please, anyone, if you haven't heard from your masculine and after all these energies, they come back stronger, which I feel anyway, because everyone kind of retrograde comes back. They're coming back stronger within communication. Please comment. Let us know. We all get excited for one another. So the divine is surrounding the feminine with Queen of Michael. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. Isn't that like the same? No. Where was that? Maybe it got on something else. Sorry. All right. So here you go. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. It's a time to work on your divine purpose to get all this stuff going because he's going to come back with communication. And in doing so, you want him to come back even better than ever, right? So you have to clear out the old stuff. And it's sometimes we don't even know what that is, and especially when it's coming from other people. So it's time for your purpose instead of getting into any relationships, please, not to focus on anyone coming back about a relationship other than maybe reach out and say, okay, obviously if this person's coming back, I need to disconnect from them, right? So get that healing done for that. You know exactly what to do. Yes. Not to go toward another relationship, please, because you only prolong your process. You've come this far. You're going to go back, Please, you're seeing it here. The strength is there. It's happening, okay? It's coming through. It's happening. Good. So, what's the overall outcome from the masculine? Because this is a wonderful eclipse moon time, whatever. It's 2 of Gabriel. There it is. I'm telling you. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. This is the twin flame card within communication. There we are. And they're walking away from anything. And, and it's kind of, they have the sticks, right? The staff or whatever. It's kind of wobbling, They're getting the support, right? They are getting the support, and we're supporting them as well. But they're walking away from anything. And they're going to be bold and ambitious, make the right choice. Right? And we share the vision, that's for sure. So we have that. We have, Epiphany. I didn't even look at these cards. I was just so taken by that. Epiphany, number 9, anything coming down. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. There it is. The number. It's the Epiphany. of the two of you, but it's like endings. The endings are coming through. The growth is going to happen, and if we help out with that growth so it's not such a tower moment, it'll help, okay? And then Queen of Raphael. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. And this is him. All right, we're getting him there. Healing from the karmic energy, from the past, and following the heart. Instead of being within karmic energy on the heart, too much stuff and, you know, that string being pulled, you know, not, being imbalanced in a way, getting a better balance with us. A love of home and family, what he truly desires. Home is where the heart is, and we are the heart of his home. And, yeah. Right, so that's good as well, because a lot of them are having to deal with family situations. So having a better love of their home, their family, because we're healing certain things and we're giving the good, the dharma, and getting rid of the karma. Because that's even when you do for your masculine, it gets rid of those contacts, those energies, those spiritual energies that are stuck on him. Even if he's still in a karmic relationship, it helps heal all that. And I even can put children in there. If you have a father of your child, that's a certain thing. I can put the child in there to see what's healing that and helping with that. So the outer world outcome energies for the feminine, we have 9 of Gabriel. So we have 2 9s. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility, environmental activism. So more so, ending anything in the 3D that is stopping us from moving forward. We are moving forward now. We're number 9 in it, within communication, within self as well, within divine feminine energies, and being more active in the 3D within our divine feminine energies, and being prepared for any possibility, okay? Any possibility of communication, anything coming through. Beautiful. So now I'm going to go on to, like I do for the weekly, I'm going to do it by these signs, okay? So we'll kind of cut it up a little bit more so it's not so much just collective, okay? So for the masculine air signs, whoa. Well, it went there on the justice it wants to go. For air, ooh. Wow. Between these two, for the air signs, which is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, earth sign masculine, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, woo. And then we have the fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We're going for the feminine. We have the air signs. We have the water, earth, and fire. Earth, wind, and fire is what they're saying to me. Okay. So, for air, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, we have separation coming on. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Separation from karmic energy. Beautiful. And that's why I wanted to go with the moon and the justice, right? The truth coming through. Some of us are going to hear from ours saying they've separated. They're moving out. They're doing whatever's needed. Wow. Time apart from the partner, the karmic partner. So from now, masculine for water, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, what to be aware of. They're paying attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning them. They're seeing these things for, and the red flags for me is passion. So they're a little cautious about the passion, but they're noticing it. They're feeling it more so. And there's the justice. And there's red flags there. Yeah, all over the place in the way of, I want my passion, not this karmic gunk. I always called it karmic soup. Like pea soup. Okay, so for Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the masculine, we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So they're recognizing more of that energy within this. I love it. Within this King of Gabriel energy, keep your eyes on the big picture. You are the big picture feminine. Leave the details to others. Yes, leave the details to the feminine a bit, right? Genuine concern for this soulmate. Because I don't do the whole soulmate with karmic. This is about you, feminine. So beautiful. So within the fire signs, we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the masculine. Children. So that could be very true. Your love life is being affected by children. So it's a little difficult, but it's recognizing the two, getting that epiphany, and it is surrounding the children, and then having more of a better feeling around it from the heart, healing from it. Also getting more into divine energies within our divine child, right? And growing within that, within love. I feel like with the fire signs, they can be so, I want to say bullheaded, but that's like Taurus. But the fire signs, but see, this is sun, moon, rising, okay? So if you know those things, you'll get a better picture of what's going on. So they can be so stuck in something and just be angry about it, but not really move forward. And this is what this is saying. You know what? Take your anger, switch it around, get into a better, happy place because we're healing you now, and let's go. All right, so for the feminine energy surrounding romance for air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, we have, this is so funny. It's like letting go, let go. It's like let go and let God, right? So let go of any control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, right? And then let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So really for these air signs, because we're usually in our head, it's like, let's get the spiritual help. And since I am a major air sign, yet I'm also a water, so it balances me out a little bit better. That's why I do the healings the way I do it, because it's for people who are really think a lot, and need to balance out with spirituality, okay, to feel, to know, you know, just go with the flow of communication is what they're telling me. And just allow the divine to speak through you. If there becomes, that time they get this, if we have a separation here and they're coming to you, just go with the flow. Don't think about it too much. Try to be within your heart and try not to control the situation. To get messages for yourself, just let the messages come through. And especially with romance. And this is what I feel, better romance. We're wanting to move toward that. 'Cause have we ever really had it? And we have those energies still on us, and we can't really get better romance if we're still stuck in the past of whomever did whatever. Okay? For the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, feminine. Oh, wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this is on top of stand up for what you believe in. Oh, the union. Wasn't I saying that? You have to choose it. Choose it. Choose it. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Claim this all the time, okay? So if you guys are being a little, you know, water sign can be pretty emotional. So if that emotion is being flipped about, know that you're going to have to claim it more and more and more. Okay, these red flags over here, if they're upsetting you, yeah, that's why I said Pisces is really needing the healing, very much so. Okay, Pisces and Scorpio and Cancer, because the emotions coming through with all this is really strong. So it's like, choose your union, keep doing it, not another relationship. Choose your union, know it's there for you. For the feminine earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, playfulness, okay? So being a little bit more playful instead of bullheaded. Playfulness means you know exactly what to do. Just be a little flirty, just having some play. And you know, getting more into your light and seeing that the playfulness of the divine masculine energy, what is that to you? So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And truth. Because this Queen of Michael, it can be, you know, very, you know, needing to feel the protection. This is okay, so for earth signs, yeah, you're needing the fear of that vulnerability that's coming through, okay? And everything's been an experience, but it's time for you to release it, okay? So the vulnerability is going to be major for you, so towering it for you as well. For feminine fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have, wow. Okay, so we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yes, giving and receiving, and stay determined to move forward, right? So even financially might be a problem for you right now, but that's going to shift. I feel that, because you're going to retreat from that energy. And this is telling me in the 3D. You're retreating from that energy. You're moving more toward what you desire, toward this union, for this ascension. So you're going through a major ascension. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment when you open up your vulnerability to receive and are able to give communication as well. Stay determined, you know, doing it in the 3D, right, is what it's saying. Retreat from the usual 3D world that you've been used to with all that karmic energy. Disconnect from that and ascend for this higher level of commitment. So it's all, as always, for me, it's about healing. This is what they come through for me. This is just how it is. It's what I've been guided to do. But this whole journey is about healing. So let's, okay, flying around. And this is for the air, so it makes sense for the masculine air sign. We have for the water, Earth. Whoa. Let's see what we got going for the fire right now. Because these four, woo, they are really at it. Because you have this eclipse, and then it's in the sign, and then it's, yeah, it's fiery. Emotion for all of us can be in that way. So, air sign, masculine, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Whoop. Within true love, there's a better connection coming through. So isn't this awesome? I love doing this because we have separation from the karmic energy, right? And then connection to the real one, okay? And there's the message here. So the message is coming through. The message is with the truth, the moon, that there's separation for some, and that, you know, so it can forms for a better connection, which we know over here, separation. Get your separation done, okay? And there's justice here too, so that's like divorce, you know, all that. So water sign for masculine, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, we have sexual freedom. Yeah. The red flags is, yeah, I'm out of here. I don't want this anymore. The signs are, you know, cautioning him like, oh my gosh, I don't want that anymore. And I'm freeing myself sexually. So a lot of them are wanting this romance, no more having sex with anyone else, that balancing things out, coming more toward the union. Beautiful. So for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, masculine energy, recognizing this beautiful soulmate, getting into his night energy, when Knight of Gabriel, King of Gabriel, and keeping his eyes on the big picture for the feminine energy and abundance coming through. So if within true love, feeling that abundance, feeling such abundance from the feminine, just feeling it, his cup overfloweth with love and communication for himself, and knowing, having a genuine concern for others, you know, being more concerned about the feminine now than has been so much in the past couple of months. So, and recognizing more and more, feeling those energies. And then for the masculine fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have compatibility. So we go from all this and then finding the more compatibility of a feminine energy and growing that, right? Because the children's also growing of divine energies, but truly, yeah. All right, so better compatibility within true love, and feeling like true love belongs to them, and not being so angry. I mean, I feel like a lot of turmoil going on for them, but it's going to be okay. It's all going to come out. They're going to follow their heart. They're going to have a better love for what is right for them for home and family, and trust their intuition on what really is truth for them within their heart. So they just guided me. Why do I keep going like, I should go like this? It'll go faster, right? Okay, so for air, for the feminine, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, we have boundaries. So, letting go of the control, let your friends help you, and taking down those blockages. Getting rid of the boundaries, because we do, our brain, our ego, we're heady, okay? So taking away those boundaries with this new moon, okay, and there's the owl, the wisdom, and we're shielding ourselves. We don't want to be so vulnerable. We get in our head and say, what the heck? And then the messages don't necessarily come through. So if anyone's having a problem with that, I can be your friend. Reach out. I can help you decode messages, because I've totally gotten out of my head. More into my heart. Okay, so for water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, feminine, we have creativity within true love. So really being able to create this, and I love that on this. And you know, none of this is all collective under here, but it's fun how this goes on top of, and then it tells the story as well. So you stand up for what you believe in. It's this union, and you can create whatever you desire and have your true love and abundance if you keep standing up for that. The more you go against it because you're upset, you're angry, because it's Leo energy as well. I don't want to say Leo, but fire energy as well. It's difficult, and Leo energy because it's in Leo, right? Okay, so for Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine, woo, love, wow. Yes, that is awesome. Loving of self really is what it's saying. Loving of your divine energies. Being more letting your youthful spirit of fun to shine. Loving yourself. Knowing that true love is there for you because you have you know exactly what to do. Love yourself first. Be playful about it all. And fix it. Fix your relationship with yourself compared to what went on in the past, is what they're telling me. You have true love for self, then true love comes through. And when you were youthful and young, and you know, you loved life, you loved yourself, and then all the other stuff comes through in the past, right? Claiming your energy, so getting back to that. And so for fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for the feminine, we have emotional freedom. Very nice. So yeah. You're ascending emotionally, getting that freedom, getting out of where it's been in the past, right? Staying determined to move forward. You want emotional freedom. And then that emotional freedom is any of those negative energies attached to you emotionally from your past, because you want to ascend, get out of that world you've been in, and be able to give and receive and be in this vulnerability as well. And it's true. If we shut ourselves down in any way, especially from feminine energies, you know, or divine energies, we do not receive on many levels, and it's even financially, okay? So it's open to giving and receiving. Get into that vulnerability. It's happening anyway. So let's heal anything off of what's those blockages as well, boundaries, right, that are saying. Get rid of the boundaries, create this love that you truly desire, and be free within it. Nice, right? So getting, like, separating from negativity and fear around karmic energies for this freedom, getting a better connection, separating, getting the better connection, having sexual freedom together. And I love these two cards because it's like, okay, we're here kind of dancing. All right, you know, what's it going to look like to everyone? I don't know. We're trying this, and then bam, you end up in the bed. Now you end up in this beautiful moment, okay? So you start out, and this is like dating and romance, and yeah, here comes the sexual freedom. All right, paying attention to those red flags, that passion, paying attention to the passion here for this abundance. So you have the connection comes through, the sexual freedom, the abundance, and then, wow, feeling her, and then look at the compatibility, recognize, wow, within our heart we are compatible instead of all that karmic crap that they felt was compatible. Getting back to the innocence once again. The innocence. All right, so beautiful. Now we go on to what chakra we can, because we're really talking about the healing, we'll go on to what chakra for each to focus on and release and heal from. Okay. Whoa. Alright, so let's do it this way. Bounce out more. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Wow. There. Okay. Wow, these things are jumping. Chakras running really. Tell us something. Whoa. All right. Okay, so let's do it this way. For air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. For the masculine, we have play. The two together. Getting out of this karmic energy, getting within the heart, being within true emotion, and being more playful. So getting that connection. So this is like separation, connecting, and just being a little bit more playful from the heart. So healing the heart chakra emotionally, getting more into better emotion instead of karmic energy on that heart chakra. Okay, so, and then for the air, for feminine, we have personal power. All right, I'm open for that. So manifesting what we truly desire. Number one, manifesting is number three. A new beginning within our manifesting what we truly desire within a four, our power, and grounding it in the 3D. So these, you know, letting go of those control issues, getting this help, and this is the sacral chakra, and I believe the solar plexus. This is what I feel. Sacral and solar plexus. So getting into our personal power. Nice. No more control. Get into that, you know, divine energy instead of being in the head, air signs. Okay. So for water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Masculine energy, we have forgiveness, number 19, which is the union, which is forgiveness, and forgiveness is major. After I do the past life healings, it goes through to a forgiveness. So better, major releasing, forgiveness of any karmic energy that's gone on, having this justice through forgiveness, and paying attention to anything, those passionate red flags to get into the sexual freedom. So having forgiveness for better visualization. So this is heart chakra as well. These are, I'd say, you know, third eye and crown all together. New beginning with recognizing that, feeling that, that psychic intuition. It's almost like a green eye here. Visualizing it better, right? Through the heart instead of the karmic energy. So forgiving any of that, and forgiveness is much needed. Especially with this justice showing here, like divorce or whatever, being able to visualize a better way, better energy coming through. And sexual freedom. Freedom from sex with someone else. Okay, so for the feminine with water, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. No, yes. We have divine wisdom. Okay, so feminine, see it? Divine energy. Sacral chakra, gotta work on it. So manifesting 3, love. real love, ending anything from the past on your divine energies and getting the wisdom coming through for, as this all goes through, the union, right? Stand your ground, stand up for it so you can create the truly divine wisdom, so you can treat, and wisdom is the masculine, so you can create that masculine, so it's working on the feminine, getting to your real masculine, choosing him, create what you truly desire with him. So it's working on, once again, the sacral chakra. So for earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for the masculine, we have, grounding. Do you know what? Spiritually grounding. Nice. Because you know what? Earth signs are always grounded. So anything from the past, spiritually, moving up, ascending, grounding within better energy. Instead of being stuck within this 4, is 1111 wishes come true, becoming more spiritually grounded for this, knowing that the big picture of who the real soulmate is and not the karmic anymore. Having this abundant energy, feeling that from the feminine and grounding spiritually more so within there. Nice. Okay. For the feminine earth sign, we have over here, psychic development, grounding that for the 2 of getting into divine energy. And then, how is that possible? Divine wisdom. How's that possible? It's the same card. Wow, I never noticed that before. It has 2 of these in this deck. Wow. Okay, so it's like a twinning. Look at this. It's like personal power comes from divine wisdom on both sides, right? Developing your psychic ability when it comes to love. And this is earth, right? For the feminine. Wow, becoming more playful. And then having determination come through. And yeah, having this determination within your purpose, within emotion now, okay? Within the 3D. So it's definitely sacral, also third eye and crown going on here for this love. Love of self first, right? Being in this youthful energy of loving of self. And that's needed for, you know, masculine as well, you know? But even feminine, loving of yourself, then they love themselves, and then it helps, right? Okay? Wow. All right. So for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have peace. Yes, no more anger, no more coming more toward the light and feeling spirituality around them, right? Feeling there's compatibility. There doesn't need to be a fight when it comes to all this. Having this epiphany, having everything fall apart, go away, recognize you're protected within this union, right? And coming into a better home and family with someone who's more compatible with you. Putting your piece back together, having pieces put back together. Beautiful. For fire, feminine, we have, boom, relationships. Aw, better balance. So this is even within your sacral. I'm also feeling root chakra. So within the 3D, getting a new beginning for the 2, manifesting a relationship you truly desire. So it's root and sacral. So definitely getting that emotional freedom, but grounding it. And that's why you're retreating from the world, right? From this energy in the past, that there was no giving and receiving. You're retreating from that. You're ascending more into emotional freedom, giving of emotions, right? Giving and receiving of emotions within relationships. Knowing that stay determined, you're moving forward. This is moving forward with this moon. Beautiful. Okay, so what feelings coming through with this moon? Let's do it this way. Moon. Just like gift. This is even a moon. I just feel this is a moon card. And it's really a dream card, but it's, you know, moon is very dreamy energy as well. So for air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, masculine, high council, evolution, information, potential coming through now. Much better. Better connection with the divine, right? Getting out of the darkness, out of the past, separating from anything that's not working, separating from the ego as well, any karmic stuff, becoming more playful within emotion and making a better connection and evolving, getting information through the ego, past the ego. So for feminine air signs, we have mugwort. Rites of passage, okay? So moving forward, it's a rite of passage. We're passing through for our personal power. We're letting go of boundaries, letting go of control, letting others help, letting the divine help, and then we will pass, all right? We have the right to pass and move forward. Get into our personal power. Heal that. Okay, so for water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, masculine, lucid dream, awareness, opportunity. So visualizing this, the better. Releasing any of the negative karma, getting free, right? Paying attention, releasing, getting free. for a better awareness, a better opportunity with the feminine energy within divine purpose of unconditional love. This is also a type of ascension. So for the feminine energy within water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, we have Dream Guide. And that's awesome. You got dreams on both sides. So it's all about dreaming. Teacher, guardian. Yeah, the wisdom, right? Divine wisdom being taught. What you want to create. But so it's even collectively, we're getting types of things, right? There's evolution and then passage and higher level ascension going on here. So with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgos, Capricorn for the masculine energy, full moon, completion, culmination. Yep, grounding spiritually, feeling this abundance, and recognizing the soulmate. Putting the eyes on the bigger picture. That's where the earth masculine is. Okay? Completion. That full moon shifted them to completion, and now we're having new beginnings coming through. And for the feminine earth, problem solving, resolution. So it's getting those pieces back together of who you really are, right? Having the determination for you as well to get that divine wisdom and develop your psyche about this love, being playful, right? Working on it, resolution. So fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for masculine. We have premonition, prophecy. Yes. Following the prophecy, recognize compatibility. This is what this is. Moving, it's all, just, I can't say enough. Moving forward and knowing that this was meant to be, this is growth here. And if children are involved, there needs to be growth as well within a relationship, within compatibility, within home and family and love, okay? No more anger. No more, make bold and ambitious decisions, even to be able to release these children, if that's true, or no, because this is meant to be, it's a prophecy to do so, or even it just means growing more in divine energies. So for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for the feminine, we have obsidian, grounding, shielding, void, bam, green, compassion, love, and cultivation. So from the darkness that's been grounded and shielding you from what you truly desire and creating a void in your life, we now replace it on the heart from the karmic, compassion, love, and cultivating the better relationship, the emotional freedom, the ascension, retreating from the world. Got it? You got it? Got it. Okay, so now a message of love from the whispers of love. Whoa, yeah, that's clear. So it is from two. So from the masculine to the feminine, from the feminine to the masculine. So for air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, masculine saying to the feminine, express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. And it's just the gift. And number 19, it's the union. So just give, and it's a gift to heal, right? So for the union, it's saying, okay, I feel your love through gifting me this healings of whatever's going on, right? And so for feminine air, we have to the masculine, be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. So asking him, hey, can you step more into your masculine energies, please, right? That's the message there. So express it up through gifts, and the gift is saying, well, guess what? I love you who you really are, so transform and get to that. And then no longer are you being in control, right, feminine? We're getting our personal growth going on there, and then we're saying, you know what? Now you be authentic to who you are, and that's the gift. But these don't go together anyway, but it tells a whole story to me anyway. So express your love through gifts. So gift giving is like the gift of you. So if this is your masculine, the gift of you, the gift of becoming you. And then so for the feminine to give to whoever masculine, it's saying, okay, I love, you're being authentic to who you are is most important. Choosing you, choosing your love, right? Okay, so water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer for the masculine. Treasure loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So he recognizes there's a deeper love here. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself to support the support you need. Yeah, getting the help, right? And focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. And that's the truth. That's what happens. You release the past, and then they can get better. Everything can get better. So what he's saying is, okay, it is a treasure. Treasure the love that we have. ask for help to dismiss or release anything that's no longer serving and focus on the loving parts now. For the feminine energy within water, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, we have look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. True that. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So he's stronger than he thinks, and you're saying, I recognize your support, right? And then it's even saying over there, get the support. So it's all around these messages for all of us. But this is stronger, the inner strength. These are stronger messages to say out to him. Listen, I know you are strong enough. I know, you will support whatever is going on here, whatever is healing, that energy will support. Because it's saying focus on love, but as you know, doesn't go together. But it all does for me. So, Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Masculine. Ooh, have patience. Number 17 for the dreams to come true. Love is patient and kind always. Okay? So have some patience. It's coming through for the star. Okay? And these wishes can come true. It just takes time. So be patient and kind during this time. It's all coming through. There's a completion here. There's a culmination, a coming together happening. It's just having some patience with it. And with the stars. So any of you who are Aquarians, have patience with your Earth sign. He's doing it. It's strong. It's coming through. So Earth for feminine, saying to her masculine, love who you are. Once again, right? You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. And look at your partner. Pattern in relationships. Yeah, so it's like, okay, there's the karma, but love who you are. I understand there's karma, there's patterns there. I'm releasing them. Hopefully you'll release them, and then love who you truly are. Solving the problem, right? That was major for this earth sign. Okay, so within fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Masculine. Be willing to express love to the feminine. When we express love, we begin to receive more love and then speak the language of love. So it's really about communication. Express it. Speak it. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So speak about yourself, but about them. Okay? So it's having really nice words because they're really passionate and can be somewhat volatile about the whole situation. So the more love you put out there for them, feminine, please, that will help them. If you speak it like it's urging over here to choose it. Okay. And for fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine, to her masculine, honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So it's taking off the mask, right, with this moon and be like, okay, honesty is very important, my masculine. I can have compassion and love within it, and try to ground it. But most of all, yeah, having a better flow. And it's not, you've had a hard time with getting honesty, but as I try to tell everyone, whatever your masculine is saying to you, that's what is truly desired. And it's for us to focus on and have faith and trust that it will come through. Okay? Any of the positive stuff, all right? Any of the negatives is what we work on. But any of the positive, we think it's a lie because it's not being followed through upon. No, it's for us to hold on to and have trust and faith that he will then step up into that energy. Okay? So what's going to help move forward? Or how? What? Okay, that's all for you. If you really want it all for you. Wow. It's all there for the taking is what they're saying. It's all for you. It's all about you right now, especially fire sign, feminine. Get in your passion of your divine feminine energy, and it's all there for you. Okay? So, within air for the masculine, we have transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Yay! For feminine, within air sign, faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Yay! And oh, wise leader, you are a beacon for others. Woohoo! Yep, new horizons. We are the beacon, so they come to us. Right? So we become who we are, authentic to who we are. They become authentic to who they are. We are the beacon. We are the flame for them to move forward as well. We are in our power. It's now our time, our rite of passage. We're letting go of control issues from what went on with us in the past, and we're letting ourselves get the help. Okay, so moving forward for the water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, masculine. Ooh, stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. All right. That power and focusing on that love, justice, and power. Stepping into that power. Walking away, right? Divorce, walking away. No longer taking on that sexual freedom. Sexual freedom is power. No longer being stuck in that. And what they're showing me is like that codependency, like the addictions are no longer being in that energy. Recognizing the real love to move toward. Oh, yeah, freeing himself from any sexual stuff going on there. Okay, so for Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, moving forward, feminine, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Yay, much needed. Really, get in there, let it go, okay? Just let it go. Get out, yeah. Thaw yourself out. Know where your emotions are, because they're telling me like you're frozen, like stuck, but scared. You're frozen in fear. Because you don't want to get hurt anymore. Because, you know, water signs are very emotional, right? So it's all about emotion. So it's all been frozen. No, that doesn't have the boundaries, right? The other one had the boundaries. Yeah. So you can create it. Choose it so you can create it, right? And have these emotions flow again instead of being frozen in fear. Is what they're sounding. Whoa. Nice. Okay, Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for the masculine moving forward, we have view from above. Get the big picture. Isn't that awesome? Isn't it saying here? Oh, keep your eyes on the big picture. Getting the big picture. So we need to have patience with him because the dreams that are wanted are coming through. There is completion. So the big picture. So it's saying, keep your eyes on the big picture. Now he's going to get it. All right? Nice. From above. The divine from above is like, here you go. You've done your work. Here's the big picture. You've been keeping your eye on it. You've been doing your work. Yes. And grounding spiritually. So there you get the big picture. So Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the feminine. Watching clouds. Lie back. Rest and relax. See that? It's coming to you, right? It's coming to you. You're going to have this resolution. You're going to get more of the wisdom. And you're just going to, like, yep. Lie back, rest, and relax, and allow the healing to happen, okay? Get the help, allow the healing. So, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the masculine. Reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. So, look at that. Navigating by the stars, right? And that's wishes come true, but there it is. They're kind of in the dark, but they're being navigated by there, and then they're going to reach their destination. The light will be shining brightly. And counterpart, feminine of them, shine your light bright. And the only way to do that is through ascension and healing. So, following the bliss, and you are the bliss, okay? So, fire, feminine, wow. Here we go. Taking shelter, the answers are within. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force for grace and gratitude. Through great gratitude, joy expands. And that's forgiveness. Divine grace through forgiveness. Within forgiveness. That's that last healing. That's that forgiveness. So taking shelter, so going within, right? Getting that healing done. Purify, cleanse it, cleanse your emotions, and then feel grateful and have gratitude for everything that's going on. Honesty is essential for you here. Okay. Just saying. Just saying. You got to get at it. All right. So let's do a major masculine energy. Major feminine energy for the collective. Overall, wisdom. Stepping more into his masculine energy, as you see, for all of them. And for feminine, we have faith. Can we get that enough? Jean d'Arc, having that faith. I'm going to do an extra feminine energy. Just for an extra, let's do on each, okay? Just to be aware. Just give a little extra to y'all. Within your sign. Sun, moon, rising, right? Okay. Within air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, we have, oh my gosh. You're not going to believe this. Not many people know, but this is my name, and I'm an Aquarian. So, okay. Marguerite Peretti, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. What are the odds of that? It came out in my healing, my past life healing, and freaked me out. And anyone wants to look this up, that in my past life, I believe, yes, that's who I was at one time. So, all right, that's why I do what I do now. Okay, so within the water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, feminine energy, we have Rabia, the queen of saintly women. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Very nice. And for Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine, Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Very good. And we had extra on, yeah. And Layla, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. Wow. Good communication. Better communication here, right? That's what we're looking for. And then for the fire signs, feminine, Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angel armor me with conviction. And Henduana, the high priestess. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. And Sarah Lakali, queen of the outsiders. I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. Yeah, getting out of it. I mean, I'm really feeling it for the fire signs because what's going on, really. And especially, yeah, for the water too. But it's really crazy what comes through on these things. All right. What else? Let's do a crystal for the collective. Well, we got two anyway. But they're going together, right? Oh, wow. We have Spirit Quartz and Pneumite. So Spirit Quartz, OP. Well, I got Pneumite first, so I came open to that. So here we go. Oh, it's the healer. So what do I keep talking about? Pneumite holds within the powerful medicine of the healer and the shaman. It assists in all aspects of the healer's journey, especially working with the shadow and the powerful journey into the darkness or the void, bringing light and wisdom to the soul. Those who connect and work with this stone will embark on a powerful journey of deep healing and self-realization. Yep, here we go, feminine. Some of the Stone of the warrior and shaman. Support on the journey into your shadow self, creating a sacred space to obtain deep wisdom, strength, and courage. Increases strength and endurance during difficult times. Assists on the journey to self-mastery. Assists to love all aspects of yourself. Okay? Boom. And the other one is Spirit Quartz. Yeah, to show up in my own reading. It's a little, well, I showed up in my own healing, so. Music. It's all the chakras. Spirit Quartz is a magical crystal full of wonder and joy and assists you in connecting to the music of the spheres. It holds within it the healing medicine of music, sound, and vibration. Music is one of the most powerful healing modalities in the universe. It resonates deeply into your psyche, inviting you to open and experience the magic and bliss of the cosmos. Spirit Quartz consists of many small crystal points singing their song of love, encouraging you to connect to the healing essence of music. Opens you to your natural gifts, talents, and passions related to music and sound. Opens you to the music of the cosmos. Connects you to the fairy realm and nature spirits to a sense of magic. Balances the chakras and energy field, creating well-being. Invokes inspiration and balance. Balance. Aligns to the pure joy and freedom that is your divine birthright. Okay? Through this healing, that's what it does. Okay? I can't make this stuff up. Alright? It's a little crazy. Okay, Ganesh. For, whoa. Okay, that's going there. For, oh, let's do them all. Okay? We're at the end. So we'll do, what blockages and what gift is being given. Okay. Okay, so for air for masculine, here we go with Ganesh. What's being removed as a blockage and what gift is being given? Beautiful enlightenment. Wow. And you know, it was raining just before, and now this beautiful bright sun is coming through. So, oh, beautiful bright sun. The union's coming through. So, two together within divine energies, ending anything that's that, and enlightenment, just transforming. Look, total transformation, totally separating, connecting, transforming, and becoming more enlightened within intuition about what he truly desires. For the feminine air sign, we have positive outlook. For the 2, ending anything that's been negative, coming together in an 11, one another, right? Having a more positive outlook from intuition around the moon, too. Some more positivity. Good. So for the water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and masculine, we have priorities. Okay, manifesting, changing the priorities, having divine support come through for a new beginning out of karma from the heart. Stepping into the power, right? Having that justice come through, having the divine support and the justice coming through. So for water, feminine, promise of the future, getting out of the darkness, moving more toward the union, going toward the light of your divine purpose. Promise of the future, coming out of the dark, getting into the light, being in the flow, okay? And for the earth, towards Virgo, Capricorn, for the masculine, we have steadfastness. Releasing into those third, coming into the positive change, right, with the 2. But number 5 together, steadfast, moving forward for this harmony, for the 1111, his dreams, his wishes. That 17, wishes coming true. Having that harmony within the sacral chakra, within full out divine masculine energy is really huge. Here. Earth signs, whoa. Well, yeah, grounding in the earth. They're grounding their spirituality now, even more so. So, earth, feminine. We have openness, being open to new beginnings within your union. There's that number 18 again. It was so important. It came through, but I can't. Just new beginnings with this new moon. Being open, being vulnerable, letting it all fall apart to come back together. Get out of any of the negativity. Look with love. Okay, so with fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for masculine, blessings, yay! Blessings coming together. Number 4, what you truly desire coming together on both parts. Getting out of that karmic energy of the number 4, moving toward what you really want with that number 4, and having your blessings coming through. Navigating, right, by the stars, by his wishes, and reaching the destination, shining bright. So, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the feminine, wholeness. Within the heart, yay, get out of that karmic energy, get within the heart about the 2 of you, having this positive wishes coming through within love. Getting in the heart about love, okay? Very important. All right, that's this moon, okay? Here, this has been residing over it. Boom, surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I'm dropping the mic. Okay. I can't say it anymore. Alright. I know it's annoying. I keep saying it, but it's the truth. Look at it. Here it is. Here it is. Once again. Alright. So, thank you as always for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, donating to all my beautiful clients out there. Loving the work we're doing. Feeling the shifts going on. Collective. Come on. Move forward. Get something done. If it's not with me, try to get some help because it can be so painful, like they say. But it doesn't have to be. It can be beautiful, like I experience with my clients, okay? Everything shifts, everything changes, messages coming through, and just really becoming stronger, more abundant, just loving life more so, loving the journey, loving the fact that we made this promise. So, once again, until you see me again, share your love.